What up, everybody? This is Guro Francis from Filipino Martial Arts School, and today's another episode of Bayani Talk. What up, everybody? This is Guro Francis Serrano again from Filipino Martial Arts School, and it is another episode of Bayani Talk. In continuation to last week's episode, we were talking about the kid who got beaten, who kind of attacked or really just aggravated the grown-up for catching him keying his car, allegedly. But then I want to kind of continue with that message. The second thing I want to talk about is discipline. Why is discipline important when it comes to the martial arts school? I can only speak about Filipino martial arts and what the rules that I have set when it comes to discipline with my students. So I have a rule that is across the board, no matter how old you are. You could even be older than me. I don't care. You must refer to me as Guru or Sir. In the first week, you get a grace period. And the second week, every time you forget to say sir, you owe me 10 push-ups. The third week, if you still forget to call me sir, then you owe everybody in the class owes me push-ups. So it behooves you to definitely start getting accustomed to calling me sir. Not because of ego, but because of discipline. And I'll get into why discipline is so important. Now, for those students of mine that are under the age of 18, there's something else that I add into that. They have to get a 3.0 GPA. They also have to do very well at home by doing their chores and being respectful to their family, as well as being active within their community, whether it be their church or after school program, whatever. They need to be active into that and come into good standing. Because discipline is key, folks. And the reason for that is because guess what? I'm not teaching underwater basket weaving. I'm teaching people how to hurt other people. And if you don't think respect is necessary for that, well then, I'm sorry, you got to go find another school. But here at Filipino Martial Arts School, respect is paramount. You want to train with me, you want to learn my style of fighting, you want to learn Filipino martial arts or Visayan Legacy Association Eskrima, you have to always show respect. I show respect to my teachers by either calling them guru or to the head of the school, Master Sunny, or we can call him chief. We always show respect to them because guess what? They earned it. And whether or not they earned it or not, showing mutual respect for others is very, very important. And if you can't, if your school, if you're looking for a school for yourself or for your children, you got to make sure that is part of the curriculum, that respect is built in. Now, I know there's some schools out there that says, no, they can just call me by whatever. I get that, and I have nothing against that. But in my school, Filipino Martial Arts School, respect is paramount. Because guess what? That's what it's like to be Filipino. Filipinos, when we know somebody that's within the age grouping of our parents, we either call them tita or tito or uncle or auntie because that shows respect. If anybody is in the age bracket of your grandparents, they're either called lola, lolo, regardless of whether we're blood related to them or not. We're always calling them lola, lolo, or manang or manong. If it's somebody that's a few years older than us, we call them kuya or ate because respect is paramount. Respect is paramount. And because now this is by no means a sign of worship. All right. I'm not asking my students to worship me. I'm not asking any of that. The reason why we do that is because we are teaching something that could be potentially dangerous. But within the Filipino culture, as well as when you're the grown-up, you're always responsible for the people younger than you. So anybody that's been in the military knows the importance of the chain of command. And the chain of command has been implemented within the Filipino culture, which is then in turn implemented within the Filipino martial arts. The chain of command is very important. Respect must be given because when the person who is on the top of the chain of command, that person has the most amount of responsibility of keeping everybody safe, alive, and alert. So this is why we do the way we do. So parents, if you're looking, if you want your kid to be like this, I suggest you find a martial arts school that will instill discipline. And if you live in the Riverside County, California area, my website's right here. All right. My name is Guro Francis from Filipino Martial Arts School. This is another episode of Bayani Talk. Peace out. God bless. And pow, 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 pow. Keep swinging them sticks.